got a situation. We're gonna see how fast we can go again. Here it is. It's saying about 73 miles an hour at 10,000 feet. Let me explain. Go here, go, and you see that I've chosen 10,000 right there. Got the winds on. And then let's also look at the forecast. So at approximately 3 p.m. today, we're looking at about 9 knots with 21 gusts coming. Winds are coming from the west. So yeah, we're gonna try to get up there and see how fast we can go. I don't have my wing because in the last video you saw that I tore it up. So Woody let me borrow his. It's let's see, Air Design Ramaflex medium, 26.5 meters. So that's a lot bigger than my 19 meter Sirocco. So it's gonna go slower, which is unfortunate since I'm trying to go as fast as I can. But I still think with a 73 mile an hour tailwind and his wing and maybe speed bar, I could probably get over 100 miles an hour. So we're gonna give this a shot before it gets too late. And here's another thing. If I can't get back due to the winds being too strong, and they're coming from this direction, I'm here. If they're too strong and they push me too far to the east, then that airport over to the right is where I'm gonna land. As you can see, it barely misses the Class C airspace. So that is if I can't make it back. We will see. Also, this is the temperature up there at 10,000 feet. 24, so I'm gonna dress warmly for sure. But yeah, it looks like the optimal time, winds 3 p.m. 73 miles an hour, 4 p.m. still 73, 5 p.m. no change, 6 p.m. 58. So there's gonna be a drastic change somewhere, so it's probably slowing down currently. So we gotta get up there. Check out this weird setup I got going so you'll be able to see my progress on speed and everything. Put my phone right there, and then the GoPro should be looking at it. Hopefully it turns out all right. I'm not gonna be able to really see what's going on with the phone. As you can see, I've maxed out my fuel tank pretty much just in case, and I'm about to get dressed for some warm weather. It said 9 miles an hour, gusting 21, but definitely a little slower than that. And here's what it takes to be warm at 10,000 feet. Thermal onesie, essential. Don't forget the silk top up top. Really warm socks, which I forgot. Rest in peace, feet. Ski pants. Little puffy. Ski jacket. Balaclava. And good boots for warmth. Last but definitely not least, a good pair of gloves. Oh, and don't forget the credit card for when things go wrong and you gotta call a cab for sure. Instance where I'm happy to have the stuff sack that Tony sold me, which gets really small, but I don't even need to make it that small to fit in here. Boom. Not bad. As you can see, I've got this weird thing that's going to record my speed. I'm honestly not going to record until I get up there because I see that there's only one bar on this thing and I don't want to miss it. So I'm about to take off, got the wing. I'm going to climb to 10,000 feet. We're going to turn this bad boy on and get my phone connected to this guy and then bring it out right. And we'll see if we can get 100 miles an hour around there. But yeah, I don't want to run this because it looks like it already wants to die on me, which sucks. Look at that clutch working. Oh, let's not forget. See you in the sky. Let's see what we got here. All right, so that thing might be in the way, but that's okay. Here's the current situation. We're at 9,300 feet. We're currently moving backwards. I'm facing west, but we're going east. As you can see, we're going backwards at 40 miles an hour. We're at 9,300 feet. And we're climbing like a snail. All right, watch closely as I turn around. My GoPro's gonna die, unfortunately. All right, GoPro is dying every time I turn it on. Come on, look at this.
One more try with the GoPro. There you go. Can't feel my fingers. There's one more. Alright, one more try. PPG dashboard. There it is.
I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because my engine's still running, but I finally got down to where I could not go backwards, and I'm currently headed to an airport far away from where I took off so that Tony can come and pick me up and take me back to my car. But somehow, when I got up there and turned on my camera, my GoPro was already dead. I don't know how that happened because I fully charged it before I came, but I was also messing around with like Wi-Fi and seeing how it was set up with this helmet and this weird unicorn contraption. So maybe I killed the battery doing that beforehand and didn't realize it. So that really sucks, but I got up to I think 108 miles an hour. That's crazy. And what I didn't realize is that I didn't even have full trims out. I had my trims in and I was on speed bar. So I think I could have gone over 110 miles an hour had I noticed that. But right now I'm fully trimmed out and I got full speed bar going on. And yeah, just making my way up to the airport where Tony's about to pick me up. Finally making some ground here for about 30 miles an hour, 20 to 30 miles an hour. But I'm going to get back on the power, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can hear this. Sorry I didn't get better video up there. I hope some of it came through. But I can always do this again on a faster way, which I will. See you at the airport. Well, the landing was uneventful. You can see the flag. There's a little bit of wind out here, so it was a nice slow landing. But it's pretty funny since my GoPro was dead and I really wanted to talk to him when flying in here. I actually called him on my Cena and had them make a call for me flying in, which was awesome because there was a little bit of traffic, so that's cool. And they were happy to help, so I appreciate that. But yeah, good landing. And yeah, we're gonna pack it up and go meet up with Tony. So for this flight, I used the Paraglider Dashboard app on my Android to record everything. These blue boxes are just data points with altitude, speed, and whatnot. And then this red extruded wall is just simply my altitude. And you can just see my climb out right there. And I'll zoom out and we'll get out along the route. So at this point, I'm pretty much going 40 miles an hour backwards if you look at it. Well, 19. Here, we'll get over here a little ways to my turnaround point, which is around here. So if you open up this box, I'm actually moving backwards at 44 miles an hour. And it's not until I get to about here that I decide to turn around. 44 still, but here you can see I'm fully turned around, 101 miles an hour. And then I get on the speed bar right about here, 106.4 miles an hour. And then here, 107, and then 107.5. And this is the highest clock speed from Paraglider Dashboard, but you saw my apps I was running that clocked me at 109. And this has me at 107.5 at an altitude of 9455. And I also know I'm on speed bar because if you go along the points, you can see that I'm descending. And I can't really climb while on speed bar at that altitude. And then I just keep going, and I wanted to land at this airport, but I was still really high up at altitude on accident, and I turned around and realized, oh, I'm still going backwards, so I flew all the way out here, and then I lost a glove out here on accident. As you can see, this turnaround in this field, so I was trying to find it, but I did not. And then I ended up calling the airport somewhere inbound, and they made some calls for me. And then Tony came in this road and came and picked me up. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed it.